What's good, everybody? It's Hamza, and today, guys, I'm coming to you with a brand new video. This time, it's going to be a quick discussion video. I don't even know how long this video is going to be, like maybe 5 minutes or whatever. But basically, guys, you see the card on my screen right now, Moon of the Closed Sky. Now, I'm sure we all know this card is absolute bullshit. It's absolute bonkers. And we all know that. But what if I told you that this card is 100% bonkers? Not just 90% bonkers because they link two monsters. Now, think about this, right? You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, right? This card points to this turn. If you link summon a link 5 monster using this card you control as a material, you can only use this effect once per turn. Now, note, if you link summon a link 5 monster using this card you control as material, you can use that monster as well. What's a link 1 monster? What's a link 5 monster? Underworld Goddess of Closed. Now, this card says go and use one monster your opponent controls as link material to link summon this card. This card link summon negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. This link summon card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects unless they target this card. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card effect that special summons a monster from the graveyard, you can negate the activation. Now, think about this, right? I know they are very related. One is a little girl and then one becomes a mommy. But think about this, right? And now I have a quick little interaction replay for you guys to notice how crazy this board is. Literally, look at the board. Okay, so they have the full board. They have Rage, Appaloosa, whatever. Okay, let's assume that we can get the 2 monsters on board. So we go Magma and we summon out like a Super Agent or whatever, right? Let's assume that this is our board. Basically, from here, if our opponent doesn't interact, we just go ahead and link summon the 2 monsters away, right? So now we go ahead, we link the monsters away into Moon of the Closed Sky, right? So I end up missing here, right? So I send it back. Okay, cool. Now think about this. Okay, now our opponent needs to make the kind of assumption, like even if we're going second and you just want to use Moon of the Closed Sky to force an interaction, you guys will see why just in a little bit. So we summon Moon of the Closed Sky. Now we will use Moon's effect, and Moon will go ahead and trigger to target or whatever, right? So it says target one face up monsters. This guy points to this turn if you link some, right? So think about that, right? So regardless if we summon here or here, we'll always be pointing to a monster. Like if they summon all the monsters here, then yeah, technically, but we'll always be pointing to Appaloosa no matter what. So think about this, right? So now we are pointing to the Appaloosa. So now what we can do here is if we wanted to link something, we could. But now, so say for example, we go Moon of the Closed Sky. It's up to our opponent to kind of dictate if they need to negate this or not. And this is why going second, this card is a lot better than just like kind of like it kind of reminds you of the Nightmare cards where it's forcing interactions. So we go ahead and use the Moon. And now from here, guys, what we can do is we can go ahead and use Moon. So now we target like a monster point or whatever. Ignore the Rage, like it has to be this card. But from here, all we need to do is normal summon one monster, get one additional body on the board, where if you're playing a combo deck, you probably can get it. Because now watch this, right? Now we can go ahead and link summon. We can go ahead and link by using this and this. So basically we want to get rid of the card that targets, because that's the only way that it can kind of it can react to the guy. So we want to get rid of the card that targets and the monster points to, and we summon out Underworld Goddess of Closed World. So now think about this. We use 2 of our opponent's monsters to link summon, and then we summon out a monster that Dark Rulers no more, has an effect that will essentially negate the trap card in the graveyard. On top of that, it's just Dark Rulers, right? And it's unaffected by all monster effects. But that doesn't even make it even more broken. Bro, this card is a Light Fiend monster. We can literally, after we Dark Ruler, link it away into Requiem, because they one Light Fiend monster, which is crazy. And now we can go ahead and proceed to go ahead and link. So we go Requiem effect, go ahead and summon out Engraver. Go ahead, Requiem, equip to Engraver. And now we can go ahead and link these cards away into Necrocrypt Princess. Now we have not used Engraver in effect to Reborn yet. So now we go Engraver, Reborn, summon out Engraver. From here, we go ahead and link into M7 or XYZ into M7. M7 detach, get Fiendsmith. Go ahead and use the Fiendsmith effect, this card, to get Track This. Now we can go ahead and use Track This here. You guys can see what's about to happen. Track This here, get Lurie, go ahead and discard the Lurie effect, summon back, link 2 into sequence effect, shuffle back 2, go into Lacrimosa right here, Lacrimosa effect to Reborn, and now we can just make any generic rank 6 we want. We can make a Caesar, we can make what was the other card I'm thinking of? We can make Beatrice, we can make Lars, we can make anything we want. So this is why I'm saying that these cards are a lot better than you guys really think. Like, of course, Moon of the Closed Sky is absolutely cracked, like don't get me wrong, and we shuffled it back just so we could get it back. But of course, Moon of the Closed Sky is absolutely cracked, but Underworld Goddess is even better now. It's even better now. So guys, again, if you guys like the video, go and leave a like, comment what you guys want to see next, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, guys. I'm hella active on that. My name's Hamza, like I always say, guys. Keep on shining, never mind your dreams. Peace.